What's going on, Badmans? Chuck about it. Welcome back to our Call of Duty Zombies video. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be giving you 5 tips to becoming better at Call of Duty Cold War Zombies. So without further ado, let's go. The very first and most important tip that I can recommend to anyone is to use armour. It is so vital that you upgrade your armour right to the max level as soon as possible, as it will act as a protective shield for you before you take too much actual player damage. Mixing armour with a fully upgraded Juggernog will keep you alive for much longer, and it might surprise you of how much damage you're able to take. If you go down once revived, it is so important that the first thing you do is repair your armour, as it will be the main thing that keeps you alive. It is also worth noting that any carpenter drops will repair your armour fully, so keep an eye out for those as well as making sure your armour is fully repaired and not broken. This is almost as important as buying it in the first place. There isn't any advice which can be given which is as important as this in my opinion. The next piece of advice I'm going to give players is to upgrade their perks and field upgrades and weapons using Ethereum crystals. Juggernog being the main one that players should start off with. Once fully upgraded, all perks and weapons and such will become really powerful and will help you to survive to much higher rounds. A fully upgraded Juggernog will give you 100 additional health, and speed cola upgrades will make you swap and reload much faster. Overall, once you start upgrading your stuff, you'll notice a major shift in the way you play and how successful you are. The next tip I want to give to players is to take advantage of the new exfil option that's in the game. This option will require the player to survive for a certain amount of time before they're picked up by a rescue team and are given a massive XP bonus as a reward. This XP is vital as getting to a higher level will be the thing that allows you to create your loadouts to a style that suits you, and will unlock certain perks and field equipment to upgrade using Ethereum crystals. Exfils are especially useful for those who don't want to play multiplayer to grind levels, especially with the skill-based matchmaking in the game screwing people over and just making multiplayer difficult to enjoy. Overall, the exfils will grant you some great bonuses, and the time you have to survive will give you great practice in trading and surviving the hordes in general. The fourth tip I want to give to players is to take advantage of the additional systems such as the ammo mods available and the gun rarity upgrades. It's been really surprising to me to see so many players that aren't using these systems at all. Ammo mods will give your gun an additional effect that will go off randomly when being used. Whether this be a burst of fire or turning a zombie against the rest of the horde, it definitely is something which can come in handy in tight situations. The gun rarity upgrades at the arsenal are great as well, as they can make your guns more powerful, and you can even change the attachments on your weapon if you aren't comfortable with the ones you have. This overall will genuinely give you that little something extra that other players may have neglected to get. The fifth and final tip I want to give is to complete all of your trials. As of the time of recording, Maschine is the only available map, so I'm not sure there will be more trial systems in other maps, but on the one we have, they're definitely worth using and taking advantage of. Trials will set you a small challenge that you must complete, and upon doing so, you will be rewarded with one of many different rewards. The trials get harder as you go on, but the rewards get even greater. They can include a free perk and even a free DIE shockwave, so be sure to take full advantage of the system and use it as much as you can every game to give you that edge over the zombies. But that's going to be pretty much it for me. There aren't too many other major tips I can give players when it comes to Cold War Zombies specifically. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to check out my other Zombies videos and maybe consider subscribing while you're at it. It'd be a great help. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.